that ratio needs to be at least 1. A number larger than 1 is probably safer and better for you. In the space to the right, describe your current income to need ratio. Okay, so let's do a few examples. Let's say that your income is $20,000 a year, which would be, well, let's take minimum wage right now in California is about $30,000 a year, and we'll multiply it by 0.8 to account for taxes, federal and state taxes. So your net is $24,000 a year at minimum wage in California, right? Roughly. Okay, so let's say you're making $24,000 a year net, okay? But you're spending $24,000 a year, okay? So we divide by $24,000 a year. So that gives you an income to need ratio of 1, okay? If your income to need ratio is 1, nobody's going to lend you any money unless they're your friend or your family member, your lover. No, because you have no ability to service the loan, right? You're making $24,000 a year. You're spending $24,000 a year. You have no way to service a loan, right? So nobody will lend you money. But let's say you were making let's say you're netting $30,000. Well, let's go with $36,000. Let's say after taxes, you're taking home $3,000 a month after taxes, which is not uncommon in California. A lot of people make this kind of money. Okay, and you're spending $24,000 a year, $2,000 a month. So you divide 24,000, then your income to need ratio is 1.5. Okay, if your income to need ratio is 1.5, then people will lend you money because you have enough money to cover your expenses and to service a loan. This is more attractive, okay, for a lender. But let's say your income is actually $48,000 a year after taxes, which would be roughly the average for California, okay? And you're only spending $24,000 a year because you're a thirsty person. Now your income to need ratio is 2, okay? This makes you a much more attractive prospect for a lender, right? Then people will lend you money, okay? So you're trying to drive up your income to need ratio as high as you can to be able to qualify for a loan, right? Because most things in the United States operate on loans. Whether it's a mortgage or a car loan or just about anything, most things are bought in the United States with credit. Okay, let's go next slide. Okay, Joy.